In the construction zone that is Intergro Finance, in the hustle and bustle of suburbia with Brenton, talking about this, the all-new hub in the northern suburbs for Intergro Finance. So Brenton, this is obviously a hub for not only Intergro, the group's finance, but also for startups, for entrepreneurs, people in search of finance.
Yes, Ryan. So Intergro Finance is a finance house that is offering finance to entrepreneurs that's doing startup businesses, for instance.
Amazing.
They can come to Intergro and broker all their deals to Intergro Finance. We're also offering, as you can see, this site is under construction.
Yes.
And we're offering rental spots for these guys to obviously come in, rent the space, use the telephony equipment, and obviously broker their deals to Intergro Energy.
I love that.
Yeah.
Intergro Finance is basically a one-stop shop. A lot of people, they're one-man shows or they're a small team of people. Their network is on the road, they're mobile, they need a stop at a hub. And that hub normally needs to be a good hub for them to connect and do, from a financial point of view, have everything in almost all your eggs in one basket.
That's correct.
The nice thing is you're with like-minded people in a space that's going to be ideal as a co-working area and a co-working space, at the same time offering that financial solution to a lot of people and their client base. When you're starting out as an entrepreneur, often you have to rely on somebody else or another institution to take care of your financial requirements as a business. That's a time-consuming process. We both know that. We've been 100%. Through that. We know how frustrating it can be. The nice thing that you've offered here is that one-stop shop for everybody, irrespective of the size of their business.
100%.
We're on a construction site and I see cool things happening here. When I think of a co-working space or a space where people can work in, I expect the point that you made, connectivity. I want the latest download speeds. I want to be able to go offline. I want to have everything that I'd expect from a top modern office space.
Yes, Ryan.
And this is exactly what you're offering here in this hub.
That is correct, Ryan. So what we're trying to implement is young entrepreneurs can come here and obviously rent out a rental space and have everything under one roof.
Sure.
They've got a finance department, which is Intergro Finance, that they can broker all their deals to. They've got obviously telephone equipment set up, network points, everything already established. The guys don't need to go in and do their own installations. Intergro Finance can also help them with installations. If they're doing their deals through Intergro Finance, we can help them with installations. We can help them with obviously getting the deal over the line from an approval process. And just helping young entrepreneurs obviously grow in our industry.
What I love about the Intergro group is that not only are you experts in office automation, but you understand a vast variety of clients, not only in the office automation space, but in all walks of life. So I'm a young entrepreneur, I'm an old entrepreneur, somebody wants to start a business, I specialize in trucks, and I go, well, I know about trucks. Well, guess what? Intergro Finance knows about finance.
Yes, 100% right.
So often I go, listen, I can get the product, I got the client, they want to buy, they want to do whatever. And I use trucks as an example, but they'll still have to have a finance house involved. And this is where you come along and go, listen, we might not know a lot about trucks, but I'll tell you what we do know a lot about finance.
100% right. So once again, like I said, Intergro Finance, not just like we incorporated with Intergro Energy and Veredi Power. We do IT equipment, we do generators, we do solar power panels, etc., inverters, batteries. We automate offices from any industry. Right.
Brenton, the nice thing is we're on a construction site at the moment. This is so central in Cape Town. I'm watching this, I'm in PE, I'm thinking, oh man, Cape Town's a long way to go and find my finance. Good news is Intergro Finance is spreading nationwide.
Correct.
Joburg, watch out, Durban, PE, George,
That's
you
correct.
name it, these hubs are being built around the country. I think about Cape Town, from where we are now, Brenton, 10 minutes to town, 10 minutes to the airport, 10 minutes to Paarl.
Yes.
I'm a small business. I've got a client in Sea Point. I've got a client in Paarl. I've got a client in Constantia. I come back, I've got to go to Tableview. Well, you do a cross-section of all those places I just mentioned, and guess what? Where we're standing now is smack bang in the middle of all of that.
100% Ryan. Like I said, businesses are obviously revolutionized, and we like to be centralized. I've got a client in town. We've got a client down here in Rondebosch.
Yes.
We've got a client here in Milnerton. So we've got an office in Milnerton. We've got offices in Joburg, in George, Port Elizabeth, and we can offer these spaces to young entrepreneurs all over the country. And that's what we're trying to do.
Absolutely, I love it. For more information, click on the link. Importantly, if you're thinking of taking that big step, that big jump into owning your own business, to doing something that might require require a lot of assistance, come to the specialists, people that have been there and done that for multiple businesses over multiple levels of industry in South Africa. Take that step and know that you've got that confidence of a company like Intergro Finances, making sure that every step of the way is one in which they hold your hand to make a success of your business. Like, subscribe, and importantly, watch this journey and follow us as we take you into a world of finance options for the young startup company.